From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball. Next on the show. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Denard
stepping into the box. Denard Span hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. The 0-1 pitch. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that is down, as that could be two bases. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Ready now, Michael Conforto. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Number 24.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
A man on third with 2 down. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up now,
shortstop.
Royce Lewis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
That's inside.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And strike 3 called as he says. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Baseman, Ketel Marte.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Right fielder.
And now is Yasiel Puig. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Marte rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Now batting, Joey Votto. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Conforto moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this is low, ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Grounder down the line at third. Shaw gloves it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. The 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith's on the move, and that's the 3rd out. So coming to the plate, Lucas
Leading
Duda.
off for
He'll lead
Minnesota.
it off here to begin the
First baseman,
second.
number 21, Lucas
Swinging a liner
Duda.
back through the box. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Striding in,
Batting
Marwin
seventh,
Gonzalez.
second
First
baseman.
chance for him in this one as he's
Marwin
got that average
Gonzalez.
pushing up near 350 to begin play. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting
Here's
eighth,
the catcher, Matt Wieters
catcher.
now. First
Matt
swings for him in this
Wieters.
one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Here's the 1-1. 2-1.
One strike.
Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Dyson. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are two gone now. Now at the
Batting
plate,
ninth,
Kyle Gibson.
pitcher, number
He'll get to
44,
take his first cuts
Kyle
here.
Gibson.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, John Hicks.
Leading off
He'll
for the
start us out
Diamondbacks.
here in the home half of the
Catcher.
second.
John
Into the
Hicks.
windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. At the plate, Gerard Dyson.
Batting seventh,
He's ready for his
center
first
fielder,
at-bat of this early
Gerard
season contest.
Dyson.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Has a look, now the pitch. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting eighth,
At the plate, Dansby
the
Swanson.
shortstop.
He enters play hitting
Dansby
down in the 240s for the
Swanson.
year. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Pitch out.
1-1.
Nothing doing. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. 1-1, here it is. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Gonzalez is there. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the
Catcher.
run from third.
Luke Weaver.
Luke Weaver
Oh, that's out.
checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the
in.
slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
The 2-0 on the way. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Conforto has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are two men gone. And the throw in gets away from him. Stepping
The
in and
batter,
ready for another
second
shot,
baseman,
Ketel Marte. He
Ketel
singled and scored in his
Marte.
first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-1, here it comes.
Ball one.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Fly ball out toward left center field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
And the inning is over. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Center fielder, Malik.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Striding in once again, Denard Span. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This ball will be chopped foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball is put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Third baseman number
24. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Travis Shaw. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Yasiel Puig.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Fly ball out toward right field. Span is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Conforto on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to left. Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping in, Lucas Duda. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Hit out towards second.
Marte fields it cleanly.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Into the box, John Hicks.
Catcher, John Hicks.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
The center fielder, number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Standing in, Dansby Swanson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Nope, that's foul.
Runners on first with 1 down. Dyson off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Number 62.
Digging in, Luke Weaver. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Gibson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kyle Gibson.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Ozuna is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Malik Smith. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Denard Span. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Votto, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Conforto.
cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Hicks recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no, he can't make the play. The windup and the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. In now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hard on the ground towards short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. In is Joey Votto now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Votto.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Conforto is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Ozuna.
Hit hard but foul. Line drive to center field. Smith is there, 2 gone. The relay throw, oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Coming to the plate now Jake Lamb. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Royce Lewis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in to try it again. Lucas Duda. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Digging in once again, John Hicks. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
John Hicks.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. Gonzalez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Gerard Dyson.
Dyson.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Now, that's not fair. Hey, you're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. He pulls this one into right. Span is right there as he takes it for the second out. And next will be Dan. Dansby Swanson digging.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Gibson gets the sign. 1-1 on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Span. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single. Leadoff hitter's aboard. And that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Catcher.
Striding in once again.
Wieters.
Matt Wieters. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Gibson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Nelson Cruz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23, Nelson Cruz.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. He'll enter play here with an average of .314, a dozen home runs, 26 RBIs. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really...
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The center fielder. Alex.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Malik Smith is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And he's safe. So stepping in, Denard Span, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive. Chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Michael Conforto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. In to score from third, the tying run. Digging in, Travis Shaw. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strike. Matt McGill gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Matt
Digging
McGill.
in, Andrew Chafin. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Adam Jones is up off the bench.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 4,
and that'll bring in the middle
baseman,
infielder, Ketel Marte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Digging in and looking for more, Yasiel Puig.
Right
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Puig.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Silvino Bracho has been summoned from.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Ready once again. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaker ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Number 21.
Stepping in, Lucas Duda. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Chasing after it is Dyson.
And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ozuna is under it. And that's the third out. In is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Conforto. Makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
Jake
batting,
Lamb standing in now.
baseman.
He was a ground out victim last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Conforto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Now at the plate, John Hicks. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Hicks.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The pitcher number 60.
Now at the plate, Matt McGill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Jake Cobb will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Malik Smith. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Hit hard towards center, and another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. So coming to the plate, Denard Span. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. Glenn Perkins enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Rajay Davis.
Number 11.
Now action in the bullpen.
Rajay Davis.
Swing hard liner to left center. And there's a base hit. So it's a pinch hit single, and there's your possible winning run aboard to start the bottom of the 9th. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. The 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Conforto is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. The pitcher, Silvino Bracho, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice. Tyler White will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. The 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run.
Now batting.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Ketel Marte. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. And the Diamondbacks are going to walk off winners. Well, everyone was treated